Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to contour and highlight. So let's get in. Just pause this video, go get your brushes, get your foundation, get your concealer, get your powder, get everything you need. Okay, and do much on my eyes today because I want the focus to be here. The focus today is complexion, so I'm gonna just bring you in. Okay, so as you can see, I don't have anything on my eyes. If you like this eye look, if you like it, comment down below, like this video, just comment down below. It's super easy. I have an interview to go to, so I wasn't gonna put on like lashes or anything. So with that being said, the first thing to contouring and highlighting, make sure you clean your face, make sure you apply your skincare. I will go more in depth about that another video, but for now, just make sure you prep the skin with your proper skincare. The first thing we're going to do is to grab your foundation. Grab the foundation that you love, that you feel that evens out your complexion the best. I'm going to be using the Mcgrath Labs. It's the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation, and this is going to be in the color Deep 29. This foundation is beautiful. It has a beautiful coverage. It's buildable. It also has a luminous look. I am very dry skin. I think it's great for the winter. I love this foundation, and it looks like this. The bottle's pretty small. Pretty darn pretty, a little bit meshing. Apply this all over my face because the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you even out your skin tone. Foundation is not to make you darker or lighter. Sorry guys, I got another phone call. I'm being blessed in this pandemic. So in this pandemic, everybody's going through something, but God does not stop the blessings. The world may have stopped, but God never stops. So I'm just going to apply this all over my skin to just even out my complexion to get ready for the highlighting and the sculpting of the face. Brushes are dirty. Sorry, but the girl is busy. She's busy. Charlotte Tilbury Complexion brush. I really like this brush because it has a double side. You can like blend out concealer, you can blend out foundation with this. Like you can use this brush like all over your face. So because you know I'm kind of tired of having like 50 brushes, you know, like it's played out. And you just really just want to even out your skin tone, you know. It's not to, people could get their foundation darker with the right cosmetics. I get it, it's fine, but you really just want to like just even out the skin tone. I look orange, but it's just because of like the daylight in the camera. In person, it's a little better. Okay, so now that we have our foundation, as you can see, I just did one light layer. I did 2 pumps, and this distributes little, this distributes little product at a time. So I just did 2 pumps just to even out the skin, and as you can see, it has a healthy glow to it. It also evens me out the way that I would like it to. You use the Hourglass concealer. This is the Vanish concealer. This is the color Velvet. So what you want to do now is you want to conceal. When you conceal first, it kind of prevents a flashback from the lighter concealer you're going to use because you're going to highlight. Also, it helps get rid of like the acne scarring. It just helps even you out even more. It just gives you more coverage, especially this one. A little goes a long way. I'm not even going to do a double dip. This one is a super full coverage concealer, super creamy. Hourglass is vegan, cruelty free, so if you're into that, Hourglass is the brand for you. I believe the concealer is $34. A little pricey, but it is worth it. Like, it's worth it. Trust me, like, I value my bank account very much. So what you want to conceal is you want to do bridge of the nose, the forehead, underneath the eyes like that, cupid's bow on top of the lip, and the chin. I only just did once, like pull it out, and as you can see, this concealer goes a long way, and kind of like a cross or like a T, because we want to conceal in here. And if you have extra scarring, feel free to go ahead and conceal in those areas, but this part, the middle of the face, like here, is where the light is going to attract, is where it's going to hit. You take a photo with the flash, the light hits here. I'm going to take my damp beauty blender. I love the beauty blender. Nothing outbeats the beauty blender. In my opinion, it's my favorite little sponge ever. And I'm just going to blend out this concealer. And it blends so easily. Like, that just took me no time. And no one's skin is perfect. Like, you want skin to look like skin, you know, like no one's skin is perfect. My eyebrows done. Like, I'm a super hairy person, so y'all always gonna see my hairs grow out. Like, I'm really hairy. And then we're gonna highlight with the Hourglass concealer in the color Flax. You choose the level of brightness. I go about 3 shades up. This one is the same as the other one. It's just in the color Flax. It has a yellow undertone. I love highlighting on deeper skin tones with the yellow undertone. It just blends a little bit better to me. Not blend, but it kind of just sits better with me when it's that yellow undertone. So we're going to highlight in the same places that we concealed in the inner part of our face. We want to make our focus here when we're highlighting, because all the light, if you take a photo with a flash, once again, it attracts here. And you don't even have to like do that. I forgot what YouTuber, he's like a YouTuber makeup artist, and I literally forgot, like, you don't have to like go like that because the product will move as you blend. So you kind of can just keep this here. He taught me that too. Just literally just spread it out, you guys. Like, you don't have to like do all that double dipping. Like, you do, little goes a long way. That is like the best saying I think I've ever heard. Just spreaded it out with the applicator. So now that you have this aligned, we are going to go in and we're going to use our contour shade. So we're going to be using the Fenty matchsticks. And I'm going to be using the color Espresso. I love this product because it blends really nicely. The shade range is very diverse, and it's super creamy, and I love the undertone of it, especially for deeper skin tones. So we are just going to use this to contour. So while I'm doing this, I'm going here. If you don't know where exactly to lay the contour on the cheek, it can be kind of tricky depending on like the face shape and whatever. So, face right here, right? Then you want to go on the temples, because it's basically just going to add that depth on the outer part of the face. And then you also want to go into here too. Okay, so that's where you want to go. So you want to just kind of like map it out, and out here you're going to have all the depth, and you're going to have some bronziness, some darkness, and then in the inner part it's going to be lighter, which is going to create the effect and the illusion of a slimmer, much more contour structured face. So love it. Blend. Lighter concealer first, and I'm going to tell you why after I blend. I take the matching Fenty brush, contour and conceal brush, and we're just going to blend, but we're going to blend circular upwards motion. You want to go up when you blend this out. And I know it looks super dark and it's like, ooh, it's a little scary, but just keep watching. And blend up, blend up, blend up, blend up, blend up, 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 up. In here, I kind of just do this part like this. concealer, and I just cleaned it up with a color of my shade. You can use one lighter, but this one gives us a flashback when you do your color, and then I'm just going to put this out. You can use a pressed or a translucent. Translucent most likely will have a little bit more coverage because of the way that it's milled, especially the Lorac Mercier one. So this one has like, it's going to give you some brightness, a little bit of yellowness, and we're just going to set our under eyes, clean up our contour more with the powder. So this should look like this. So as you can see, I just set the powder and underneath the eyes, and I just cleaned it up. So this is just going to set everything in place. It's going to give us extra brightness. It's also going to clean up our contour. And I love the Mercier. Just the powder does have talc in it, but it is amazing. So yes, and then we're going to just dust this off, and then we're going to add blush. We're going to add a flush of color to the face, and also use some bronzer. The powder with the Lorac Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder number 6, because I am going to be outside today, so I am going to set my face with this powder. This powder is really sheer. Tea Mocha Mommy Bronzer. This one has like a red undertone, but it's really good. We're just going to bronze. The highlight is always optional. This one is from years ago, but I'll link it down below if I can find it. It's the Lorac Tintilzer Fake Bronzer. My highlight is always optional, but I like to use it to use so this one is more like that. And you want to apply it to the highest points of the face. It's most likely the lightest one to try. So I'm going to apply it here. And then I'm going to apply at the nose area and the cupid's bow on the chin. And the final step is a setting spray. Optional. It's going to set out the makeup, and also if you use like a lot of powders, it will always give you a powdery look. I'm going to use the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night. Stay all day by Charlotte Tilbury.
Walking on fire, trying not to burn my